Thank you very much for giving me the chance to speak here today. My name is Yuki Hoshino from Sustainable Co-Creation Department, JGC Holdings Corporation. Today, I am going to introduce our approach and strategy for green ammonia production as titled Amuse for the Hydrogen Society. I believe that my presentation will help to achieve the green ammonia production economically. Before moving on to the main topic, let me explain our company profile briefly. JGC Holdings Corporation has a head office in Minato Mirai, Yokohama City, where is the famous sightseeing spot. When you come to Yokohama City, if you have a time, please check our company. The major figure for our company is shown here. JGC was established in 1928, and last year's sales was 433 billion yen. And there are 87 group companies and 7,371 employees all over the world. In this year, JGC announced long-term management vision and a new medium-term business plan as 2040 vision. In this announcement, JGC considers enhancing planetary health as purpose and highlighted promising 5 business areas: energy transition, healthcare, life sciences, high-performance functional materials, circular economy, and industrial and urban infrastructure. Moreover, in 2040, JGC Group aims 500 to 200 billion operating income. As I said previous slide, in order to achieve energy transition for future, JGC Group considers that we should contribute the reduction of CO2 emission. Because larger amount of CO2 is emitted from our main business field. So far, we have already experienced to build the plant related with reducing CO2 emission, such as mega solar plant, CCS plant, and CO2-free ammonia plant. Especially CO2-free ammonia, if it will become a major fuel for power plant, we believe that it can reduce CO2 emission drastically, since most of CO2 are emitted from power plant. Then, JGC is focusing on CO2-free ammonia from 2 points of view. One is CO2-free ammonia is a promising energy carrier. The other is it also has a potential to be alternative energy of oil and natural gas. Today's agenda is shown here. At the beginning, I introduced the CO2-free ammonia supply chain scheme. Next, I am going to highlight the previous problems for green ammonia production. Then, to solve the problems of green ammonia production, I'd like to introduce our solution for green ammonia production. After that, I introduce the agency's demonstration project. On the virtual Global Climate Summit, Japan's government announced that Japan's goal of 46% reduction in greenhouse gases by 2030 from 2013 levels. In order to achieve this commitment, there are several ways. Along with renewable energy, hydrogen, electrification, and CCS, ammonia fuel is one solution. Ammonia fuel can be used as a fuel on power plant by co-firing with ammonia technology or marine fuel. Based on the Ministry of Economy, Trade, and Industry's estimation, future ammonia demand for power plant as a fuel is huge. In case of 20% ammonia co-firing to all coal-fired power plant applied, total ammonia demand would be 20 million annually. As this table shown, ammonia market have a huge potential. This is Japan's roadmap for ammonia fuel introduction. As this figure shows, Japan starts ammonia co-firing around 2028. Not only power generation, but also marine fuel will be adapted. Moreover, to realize ammonia fuel economy, ammonia supply side is to be ensured. Supply side action target is also shown here. This slide shows CO2-free ammonia supply chain scheme. In regard to production of CO2-free hydrogen, there are two routes. One is from the renewable energy, as called green ammonia. The other is from conventional fossil fuel, such as natural gas with CCS, as called blue ammonia. For the fuel usage, the blue ammonia would be the first option because of the cost. At this conference, we highlighted the renewable energy route. Green ammonia route is the ultimate goal to produce CO2-free ammonia in the distant future. As for transportation, ammonia can be transported easily with existing technology. For utilization, ammonia has some potential for power generation, including the new technology. However, there are some problems in green ammonia production. First one is the cost of hydrogen production. It has huge impact for ammonia production cost, but this is out of scope of my presentation. We expect renewable energy cost down and water electrolyzer cost down in the future. Second one is hydrogen from renewable energy has almost atmospheric pressure. Very low pressure hydrogen is generated, so overall energy efficiency should be improved. Last one is the fluctuation of hydrogen production rate caused by using variable renewable energy. Green ammonia plants have to handle fluctuation and manage hydrogen balance. To solve problem number 2 and number 3, we performed demonstrations project supported by SIP energy carriers. To realize small-scale plant, we developed new ammonia synthesis catalyst, which achieves high performance at lower pressure and lower temperature. The new ruthenium catalyst supported on cesium oxide was developed as this picture shows. This picture shows the appearance of our demonstration plant. The liquid ammonia capacity of this plant is basically 20 kg per day. Next, I introduce the result of demonstration of CO2-free ammonia value chain. Hydrogen is generated at water electrolyzer by PV electricity. That CO2-free hydrogen was charged to the cylinder and moved to our demonstration plant to use as feedstock ammonia synthesis. We generated the CO2-free ammonia and charged to liquid ammonia tank, and it used as fuel at ammonia gas turbine test unit. This is collaborated with AIST flare and SIP ammonia direct combustion team. From here, I introduce our developed simulation tool. This tool is calculated on hourly basis. In green ammonia plants, there are several facilities, for example, renewable energy, water electrolyzer, hydrogen buffer tank, and ammonia synthesis loop. By using this tool, we can check each facility's whole year availability. This graph shows each element status. We set to energy resource PV and wind. Corresponding to variable renewable energy fluctuation, water electrolyzer will operate and produce hydrogen. The partial or produced hydrogen will be stored in hydrogen tank, and remain will be supplied to downstream ammonia plant directly. Through a whole year, hydrogen tank level is to be avoided empty to prevent sudden ammonia plant shutdown, so that ammonia plant operating loads needs to have a flexibility corresponding to renewable energy profile and hydrogen tank level. Moreover, we can check overall balance at particular time. In this simulation, we have extensivity for electricity user, for example, grid and battery, hydrogen generator. Other than that, we can calculate hydrogen balance and power balance at a glance. JGC is now going to continue updating this simulation. As a useful function, this tool can calculate the hydrogen and ammonia production cost three-dimensionally. In this left graph, x-axis is hydrogen tank capacity, y-axis is water electrolyzer capacity, z-axis is production cost. In right graph, x-axis and y-axis are same, then z-axis is ammonia plant shutdown count through a year. By using this tool, we can design the best green hydrogen and ammonia facility economically. From here, I'd like to introduce a demonstration project. Japan chemical maker Asahi Kasei and JGC Holdings Corporation are adapted and funded by NEDO's Green Innovation Fund, which realizing decarbonization society. JGC is going to execute this demonstration project of green chemical plant using a large-scale alkaline water electricity system in collaboration with Asahi Kasei. We are targeting for Japan's first sub-commercial scale demonstration of green ammonia to start in 2024. In this demonstration project, Asahi Kasei and JGC are going to develop integrated control system. Green ammonia production's problem is feedstock fluctuation, variable renewable energy. This system aims to manage the overall control hydrogen supply balance and to optimize the operation of the chemical plant based on the weather information and current status. We believe that this system would contribute to the green chemical plant availability improvement. The conclusion of this presentation are summarized in this slide. Ammonia is a promising energy carrier for CO2-free power generation. Green ammonia produced by renewable energy would be one solution for a sustainable society. To achieve green ammonia production economically, ammonia plant load change operation is key technology in order to absorb hydrogen production rate fluctuation from variable renewable energy. Simulation tool developed by JGC would contribute to basic design to optimize overall design capacity of green ammonia plant, consists of renewable energy, hydrogen tank, water electrolyzer, etc. JGC aims to achieve green ammonia economical production through a demonstration project. This is all for my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.